My people, my Biafran people, now how on a day? How on a day today? I say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, depending from where you listen to the sound of my voice. This is the Biafra Superstars Media, and I'm holding it down. My people, this one is very, very sad. A solemn one. In this video, I want us to have a sober reflection. What the so-called governors are doing in the name of creating security apparatus. They are killing the people of Biafra, the indigents, the poor, the most vulnerable, with their so-called security groups they are creating. Fellow Biafrans, I want you to listen to this story of this woman and her husband. It's a very, very sad one. This is for the Igbo listeners. If you're fluent in the Igbo language, one of the languages of Biafra, then you may be able to understand or comprehend this analysis. But at the end, I will promise to break it down in a bit of English for my English audience. Fellow Biafrans, if you're ready, a very sad one. This woman you are seeing here, her husband was profiled in a bus. A lady was crying. She lost her phone. She was grabbing on the driver. Say, where's my phone? Where's my phone? This woman's husband now say, what's going on? She now look at the husband and say, it was both of them that planned it. She also grabbed the husband and the driver. She was screaming, thief, 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 thief. Before you knew it, the mob came around. The so-called security guards, security apparatus created by the governors, they came. And the rest was history. The man almost lost his life. Not only that, they kidnapped him in the process and asked his family, his poor wife, this woman you are seeing here, they asked this poor woman to pay ransom. 100,000 naira. You see, when they blame Simon Ekpa, blame Nnamdi Kanu for kidnapping, today, Simon Ekpa has been kept somewhere by Finland. And those that the governors, the politicians of the old states they call Southeast, which we know as Biafra, they are the ones responsible for the kidnapping, for the killing, the pillaging. This woman, her husband was accused of being an organ harvester. All because a lady shouted, thief, thief, thief. Fellow Biafrans, if you're ready, let us listen to the story of this woman. Very, very sad one. Very, very sad. Listen.
Hey, we're not.
Yes, sir.
Go again, potatoes.
I'm watching us, sir.
Okay. I had to go again.
I have watching us, sir.
I want to come on it because I'm on the Madonna Digigabia. I never made interview in the Madonna Panoli. Get him as so give you now.
Ujia, Udito, Apera, Nobi, because Anya, La Pasha Pasha. Dito health, yeah. If not, talk a police in Amabia.
It's an Apera here,
Manobi. How will a handcuff, Tiana, here window? Not Pazia Mana, Goya. Ashina, Hako, Ara 20 in Apela. So one kind. I bet that there's someone who will have the agent who stop the yes.
That's in the let the carry Manobi.
How would they use Amawa?
Okay, in the security.
Yes,
Amawa.
Security Amawa.
You want to keep buying actually, man, because in the Manchurema the full story.
Okay. Dimshina Niagara, Ayasha Majeka yoga with the windows or yoga. So Imomoto Yahoba. One girl have Anna the moto. Yoda. The driver, Nakuwe. She may she weighing phone. Yeah, Yoda, Juma the guest she had on it. The guest she are be like two of them full. Yeah, Akaya, Akatima, Ndosho. For his own safety, yeah, put all the girl laga. That's then on one side, one road, by the left, general. So that girl will do because that was on Sunday. Actually, she can't wait till Yasha and we hold Yahoo Uzun. Hana Koya, Nala, be thief. So me with him, Chakashi Chaya, give Luya, Akochana, even up to now, on our use a man. Phone also as I'm not phone, Tia Nancy. ha na-egbukashicha ya ahụ. So enwere one woman no kọrọ ya no si na ya shikpa jụma ya ajụjụ ya sha ya hụ onye ike duru duma sha ya hụ ngugo ya nwe ga shikpa ya hụ ngugo duma na-etima timashi nnọkọpa jụjụ before na-egbu ma na ha hụ onye osho na ya hụ ma ya na hụ ma ya. So ye timazie I ha hụ onye oshi dima na-ete ha hụ onye oshi kọma hụ kpọrọ ya gama na police motion na line say go die there those security people abụrụzie ya gamazie ama won youth hall. So ha nụrụ nga ahụ na-achị ya sibi no ngri ha bido pemazie ya ya ha bido pemazie ya ma n'olu kuma ya ihe ha hụ that na blood bleed ga that is ahụ ya bleed ga very much he were action bitter umazie ya hụ ka blood ahụ stop ha kumazie ya ihe you go gree by force or you call your people make them send us money, so if not we go kill you here. So madam gaziri bịa kpụma anyị na fụ njumazie ya shi ele side ebe ọwụ somebody onye ahụ nwaanyị akwụgachi so he won't come that place. I become what go kill him before you come here. Them show okay arịkwa nga ha egwu ya na that is egbukashicha na ahụ ya ahụ so ha anyị send ya 100,000 anyị send ya 100,000 anyị send 100,000 na nwụ ga-egbu ya die nshi nwekpọrọ na ya gama station ya wụ na onye oshi kpọrọ na ya gama police station na police ga-ajudge kwa this thing ma akpa ka ewu the truth ha anyị send na if not they go kill her here. Anyị send zela nwụ 100,000. So ha ya shi he were phone ya nye that girl she hu je flash ya na anyị kpọmakpọla ya na phone na onye ahụ send that money na ha gbala nwu shi nwu send money na this boy he kpega ahụ na ọwụ ya so enweghị oge send up to now ha gbanwe that girl mere accuse na send na ha ego he discharge
that girl adị ha we
yes
send ego
yes the girl he discharge were phone di nye the girl shi nwu ga amawusa je flash ya because that was my phone okwe agbapela nwa ya. So what was it the boy the girl who block any number because the girl you got account number anybody who block all the number. So how block all the number? What is it? What phone organ? You say that girl, what is SIM card ya? See any phone looking mo. She won't money. Ma abam that next send the money. Abam the girl discharge the girl. She won't lama. That girl abia lamazia umunne na maya halama. So here what is a SIM card ya? See there. She will come and hulama. Them she who he na sell nga ime nga hu domare. Why you she will come and hulama if not and who get book there. Ya who people na around she can who chocolate transport who gijala. Get bucha ma shoe ya. They will have 10,000 naira ni ya. Okay. Buru ma shoe ya. Bure watch ya, ma necklace ya. Uwe also how to wash chaya. Utu ya trouser. Ihu the video utu ya trouser. Abura hu ya hotel. Utu ya the trouser. Show hulama. You request ma for SIM card ya because only just SIM card ya any transaction. You request ma for SIM card. Ya she somebody one guy ya go binna. Aboze ya. She who send ya 20,000 in my account ya. Who send the 20,000 na who ga ajeba those people he near SIM card ya. Ya ko ma hu kwa nyo so mo na mma ha anya gbara ma ho send ho pa 20,000 naira. Ya she na the boy Ewereze je Ghana those security na ala one of the SIM card. All the SIM card abon he were memory card ya. Ashe nga ha no na were ya the thing na dollar mo ke na she ka na me go collect the memory card. Na me go collect SIM card. This one say you never collect, she be don't collect the memory card na 32 gig. You know how much the seller for market na me go collect her. He were the security he were the 32 gig. Were SIM card the second SIM card.
Listen.
That one. That boy she hokuba hu ge ye na alanwe after image transfer to Obinna Benjamin. Okay. Obinna Benjamin.
Okay. Oh yeah, no na the account.
Yes. Here you say her 20,000 naira. So the boy I help boy again that SIM card we say 2,000 naira here. She hu je bra transport. Nye say ya pams ya. She hu lama on bogam jiri yo kwa yo kemeja hu adonwe ya. How can you arrest an organ harvester? Arrest a manager yegu, Shumpaya home lama. Even on that process to Ajuga bush. Obra won't that now. No bugger that's now. A home on ye no bandage how you go on a line. I am only kid through. That now one man will be rangang that now who recognize it and who only at the home at the yes.
But only two organ harvester, but I tell me I teach the Koran now. That girl jidere si ya no yiro onye were phone ye no yiro nde na phone no yiro onye nzi otu oga na best issue bata no okwu a
ogam shi the girl sugar no yiro onye were phone ya she's there no way ha kuma dey here brozi ya bia there so ye kuma say that thing now somebody up o sho wonye shi nwa ahụ Abha. She come on here from that
security na amawo.
After Brochram, we got upstairs, you buy your
okay.
Now, here come that in the police had the again because this will get that no or one day organ harvester. Yes. Now who kidnapped?
Okay, how about the girl in
Yes, Hockey Puma. Oh, but one who did Puma that no an organ harvester. One an organ harvester. That day, they will not release him. I got here release here that day.
I got more
police. Yeah, and I Maiyegun. Oh, Hashipa Holama. Yakro, ya Piacha Yama, no be. Somebody with a heart problem. Oh, with a heart problem.
Hey.
Somebody with a heart problem. Piacha Yama. He cannot even see now. As I'm talking to you people, he cannot see.
Ndo.
He cannot see.
Hey. Southeast governors.
My brother, I got my hospital.
Okay.
Southeast governors.
Yes, and when they Bogayan. And when they Bogayan, Ojuka number.
Jupaka number?
Yes.
Okay.
What to she will send the ego? No way go. I sent Halamwego that they will redo it.
They will redo again.
They will redo the video. The video that
video viral as in when you organ harvester. Okay, you said that you're gonna have me area the video.
Yeah. When me area the video no organ harvester no accuse him.
Hey.
No get ego. The other person I she before buy that now. Before I had contact when you see the security, who to go delay 5,000, who you go to go Bamaze Onishi. Ya make a barunzi. Maze would let the good him shall hate you. Now you recover chum when I get send them his wife go get to lay the money. Ya she okay na the orgashi that's now when you issue the security she that's now no way go Kogia.
Hey,
meet admin WhatsApp. Don't get till ahoya. Naga say viral. Naga meet admin WhatsApp. Oh, but it's finished me.
Okay. Hey. Ngwano digi back I got you work in here.
Okay, sir.
My Lord, oh my God.
For now, I gave the lady, that woman, that girl, I send the other numbers, I send there. But the 3 numbers I send there, switched off. So we are still going to carry out investigation. So Ebe will, we're going to get to the root of this matter.
Respect to NONSO NKWA in this one. He has done a good job, my people. This is what we are talking about. To Finland, the governor of Finland, come and hear this one. To the government of Finland, come and hear this one. When we say these things, you say no because we love Simon Ekpa. We are blinded. We are misguided. We've been telling you that the ills happening in Biafraland are caused by the politicians, the so-called politicians from the southeast. They are responsible for all the mayhem, the atrocities. When the military come there, they come with their FULANl headsmen, Boko Haram dressed in Nigerian military uniform. When we say all these things, you say we are telling lies. Look at the story of this woman. I'm in pains. I can feel her pain. That her husband, going to look for his daily bread, was blackmailed in the process. He was kidnapped in the process, and his family were called to pay the king's ransom, 100,000 naira. This is what they do now, free for all. It's a doggy-dog world in Biafraland. A doggy-dog world. Dog eats dog. A criminals will be there, set a girl to do their dirty job. She will be there screaming, thief, thief, thief. Before you know it, those thugs will come, those security men will come. They will catch people in the bus, beat them, call them criminals, then tell them to call their family. You call your family, they tell them your husband, your brother, your son is a criminal, is a drug dealer. He's an organ harvester. Pay us some money. That's the new game happening in Biafraland, in the absence of Simon Ekpa. But if you give people like Musa the chance to speak, he will say Simon Ekpa is responsible, IPOB is responsible, the ESN are responsible. Fellow Biafrans, this nonsense must stop. This nonsense must stop. It's happening. It is happening in the land of Biafra, and this must stop. A very, very sad story. This is the game they are playing now. They put a girl in a bus. As the bus is getting to a junction, she will grab the driver and shout, you know, thief, thief, thief. And before you know it, there will be pandemonium. Eh? People are running helter-skelter. Those guys, they will now come and catch the driver, beat people inside the car. They call them, you know, drug dealers. They call them all sort of things. This is the game now. This is the game they are playing in Biafraland. Lawlessness caused by the so-called governors of the Southeast, the politicians of the Southeast. But they turn around and they blame Simon Ekpa. They call Simon Ekpa the killer of his people. They put the blame on one man. They put all the blame in the Southeast on the shoulders of one man. Huh? Igboho. Igboho. You guys are wicked, though. You put all the blame on one man. Eh? You put the whole blame on one man, on Simon Ekpa. Everything happening in Biafraland, you placed it on the shoulders of Simon Ekpa. And somehow Finland fell for that nonsense. How can Simon Ekpa, who is 4,000 miles away in Latin Finland, enjoying the best of life, in far away in Europe, somehow Finland is holding him somewhere, keeping him somewhere with the assumption that he's responsible for the atrocities happening in Biafraland? To the president of Finland, Alexander Stubb, you must rethink and reconsider. You must listen to the story of this woman, how her innocent husband was in a public bus, but somehow the security operatives created, funded by the governors of the so-called Southeast, that same Southeast that they said Simon Ekpa is responsible for all the atrocities, the governors and the security men, they tagged an innocent man a terrorist. Lord have mercy. Very, very sad. Respect to our brother NONSO NKWA for this one. And it does not end here. The FULANl, they've also come. While this is going on, why the governors are doing this, I want you to hear what the FULANl cabal they are doing. The Headsmen, Boko Haram, Lakurawa, and the rest in Biafraland. If you are ready, let's go there. Watch this. Listen to the narrative given by NONSO NKWA. Today is going to be the Igbo day because this information, this news must go out. Very, very important. It is happening in Biafraland in the absence of Simon Ekpa. But they somehow blame Simon Ekpa for all the atrocities. What you're about to listen to now is what? The FULANl Headsmen. They are now in Agbala Forest of Owerri. Agbala Forest of Owerri. The FULANl Headsmen, they are now in our forest. Agbala Forest. Listen.
Security and insecurity in Imo State, some people are out there, especially in the FULANl Headsmen. Yesterday, one guy is bata. We boss are a lot of all on our side of Forola. Like when the FULANl Headsmen, Nonso Forola. You know? Now, one of the Uber guy, because the guy will escape. The guy up. Then the Uber guy up. The FULANl Headsmen
Hey God.
Now that guy.
Hold on. He's saying here, oh my God, that's a very, very sad story, and I'm laughing. Somebody in an Uber car, suddenly they saw the FULANl, they were coming, Headsmen, on the road. Luckily for this guy, he jumped from the passenger seat. He jumped out and ran away. But the driver, oh my God, as he was trying to maneuver his way, you know, to keep the car in a safe position before running away, they caught him and they hit a gun on his head. The Fulani caught him and hit a gun in the head. Hey, now this is what we are saying. This is happening in the absence of Simon Ekpa. But somehow, Shegumi will tell you, say, everything is safe now. Biafraland is safe. They call it safe when the headsmen are now walking around through and through the land of Biafra. It is now safe. According to the one they call Musa, or what the hell of his name. Christopher Mumusa, a Fulani man with a Christian name. He's now telling you that Biafraland is safe. That the land of Biafra is safe. Hey, God help me. Hey, take it back and listen to the story.
Security and insecurity in Imo State, some people are that, especially in the Fulani Headsmen. Yesterday, Hey, one guy is a Sibata. We both are a lot of gold on our side of Forola. Like when the Fulani Headsmen. When the Fulani Headsmen, NONSO Forola. You know? Now, one of the Uber guy, we got there because the guy will escape. The Fulani the guy am up. Then the Uber guy na siki am up. The Fulani Headsmen now choya whatever FINNISH. You know? Now that guy, Akachi now.
Hey.
Akachi now, mabe Oduduwa.
Oh my God, they are still holding the driver, the Fulani cabal and headsmen. They are still holding the driver till now. Very, very sad news. The driver is still being held till now by the headsmen. You see, they now have a field day. Before we had the ESN protecting the land, the bushes, the outskirts of the bushes of the boundaries of Biafraland. Everything was fine. But somehow, the so-called Southeast politicians, the Igbo politicians, they fell for the trap of the caliphate. They went around to create their own Ebubeagu to destroy the good works of the ESN. Simon Ekpa was here with the BLA and the rest of the parastatals that we had protecting the land. Again, the Southeast politicians, they went and blackmailed Simon Ekpa. They went to Finland to write a petition to the Parliament of Finland. They lied in the name of Simon Ekpa. God. Let's continue.
But Kankube also, and you pull up for all that road to the bad. That road to the bad. I pull for all, and you pull off, and you pull beans, and you pull Iaba, and you pull naked. I know Poku Irete, ne Poku Robe, Amako Yubi, even the Fulani Headsmen on but now I want a new place. I will play this voice note so that you will listen.
Hey!
Awareness kind of created for our people. Every community went forest guard. Every community went forest guard. Mburu governor forest guard down. I got me forest guards.
And my brother, I understand what you're talking about, the forest guard or whatever you're saying. I understand what you're saying, but we have gone beyond that stage by God's grace. Very soon, we shall be there to protect the land of Biafra. We are already doing it, but very, very soon, all across the whole land, they will feel the presence of the BLA. Because this is getting out of hand. This nonsense is getting out of hand. Let's continue. Very, very sad.
And when forest guard in every forest in Imo State. Then when the forest guard in Imo State, Yanampo, Kayanako, and the government touch on Panama. Yeah, the Madana, the government Imo State about it. Wrote today. How much I have, I never heard this in Haja Banket. So let me play this particular one now.
Listen.
I don't make kidnapping now. This Oweri Aba Road. Na Air Force Base, a back of Air Force Base, Air Force Hospital. So everybody make kidnapping now. And And yeah, according to them, watching and they brothers say no Headsmen. So one of them, I come two of them because I don't train no there. Because of one honorable high critical alaya. Also alaiba and about Danny honorable Danny Bazo. So all that's ready there. I got there with the caterpillar haji, so good each other. So I know how they are now one katana hind also. So anabia. So woman can about branch. One can about good look on my day. So about branch and I begin more. So good look on one my day that Air Force hospital. So that means there is Korea. Because I have a more. So that one I have more and about fish out that way. So honestly, I think that the people now are well armed. Not no. But by the grace of God, because of God, but good luck, Mama, they also so one of them appear we shall, so you have block where with the so honestly, nobody is safe here. So when you all that be more that talk here side, that person you have to be very, very careful. Mostly. And he came in that person have to be very, very careful. So he make a place. So Abala going me. Abala economy. Well, yeah. Within Air Force Hospital, close to Olapo water, Olapo bridge. Alapo Mira, how many no Jana no more. So I had about the money. So on that Aba Express Road.
Oh.
So Oba Etishiga.
The man, no.
Hey.
So Ndebi Abala, be very careful. Ndebi Olapo, be very careful. They are expanding. Be very, very careful.
They are expanding. The FULANl Headsmen, they are expanding. They are expanding. Underline the word expanding. In the absence of Simon Ekpa. But Musa is saying that Southeast is now peace. It's now peaceful. There is peace in Southeast. According to General Musa, he said there is peace in the Southeast. Oh, now that Simon Ekpa is somewhere, kept somewhere, there is now peace. Apparently, there is peace in the Southeast. But here, our brother, NONSO NKWA, is saying they are expanding. Biafrans, they have come. The Headsmen, they have come. Somebody once told us, our leader once told us, they are coming, they are coming, they are coming, they are coming, they are coming. They have come. They have come. When the FULANl man is telling you there is peace in Biafraland, you best believe there is war. War is brewing. If a FULANl man tell you, say, there is peace in the Southeast, you best believe. You best believe. A war will soon ensue. So to all those out there who were blaming Simon Ekpa, those who call Simon Ekpa the killer of his people, I wonder what you will call the Headsmen now. I wonder what you will say to yourself right now. Because you guys didn't have the lost picture. You couldn't see the bigger picture. You didn't see what was happening. You were speaking from far away Canada. That one was speaking from far away Canada. And he assumed he knows about Simon Ekpa. Insulted him. Chidi. The one they called Dr. Chidi. Chidi. You were speaking from a mile away. Far away Canada. And you said the activities of Simon Ekpa was worse than a nightmare. You are praying for the day that nightmare will end. Today I'm asking, where is Chidi now? What is Chidi saying about the presence of the FULANl Headsmen in the land of Biafra? We told you they are coming to take over. The FULANl man, they are very, very stubborn. Anywhere they go, they are stubborn. They are drifters. They are interlopers. We know them as the travelers. They call them the strange travelers when they are traveling. They are always, There is something about them. They are very stubborn. They've been promised the land of Biafra, and today they have come. They have come. To the whole world out there. To Bianca, what are you saying about this? What are you doing about this? Bianca Ojukwu, what are you doing about this in the name of God? Nothing. Nothing. It's all fine. To the wife of Nnamdi Kanu, Uchechi, who will you blame in this one now, in the name of God? To the DOS that wrote a petition against Simon Ekpa, who will you blame in what is happening so? Biafrans, they have come. We must look inwards and support the government of Biafra. That's the only hope we have, because the politicians in the so-called Southeast, what they are after is politics and money. They are making millions and billions from government, and they are okay because they can take care of themselves and their family. For them, it's all about the money to take care of themselves and their family. They don't care about the people because they are stooges. They got to where they are today because they went to kiss the ring of the caliphate. Fellow Biafrans, all we have is us. We must support the government of Biafra and fight for our freedom. Those in the local, they have sold out. The politicians in the local, they have sold out. It is left for us in diaspora to work with our government and come back to protect the land of Biafra. Biafra must be implemented in the land. Nigeria has failed us. Nigeria government has failed us. The caliphate has failed us. Britain has failed us. And even our so-called Southeastern politicians, they have failed us. I rest my case. For those that have ears, let them hear. For those that have ears, let them hear.